Okay, this is your run through moves for full body day. First one is a dumbbell sumo squat with bicep curls. So you know you want your weights somewhere around like between 8 and 12 pounds. Wider than hip width apart, toes pointed at that 45-degree angle. Weights, palms are in front of you. You're gonna sit down in that sumo squat until you're even and parallel, and you're gonna do your bicep curl here, released, then press up. So it's a full squat down, then a curl, release, and up, okay? Next you have your dumbbell renegade rows. I know you know how to do these, but as a reminder, we're holding that plank position. Put the legs wide, make sure your wrists are underneath of your shoulders, and we're going nice and slow with our pull up. Sliding right by our rib cage, not shifting too much to the side, place down nice and gently, and other side. That counts as 1 rep, so you wanna make sure that you're doing each side for 1 rep. Next, you have your single leg roll down to a shoulder press. You're gonna want 2 weights for this one, medium to heavy. You're gonna have 1 leg in front of you, slight bend in your knee, other leg back behind you. You are going to roll down so that you are parallel. Bring the foot down, rack the weights. Whatever side's in front, that's the side you're gonna shoulder press. Weights come down again, roll down, come up, rack the weights, whatever leg's in front, that's your shoulder press. So after you complete one side, you're gonna go to your other side and do the same thing. Opposite leg is in front, other leg is in back, shoulders up, down, and back. Slight bend of the knee, we hinge, we're parallel, we come up, we rack the weights. Now the other leg's in front, so that's my shoulder press one, okay? After that, you have your dumbbell single arm snatch alternating. So this is the 1 weight where we're coming down in that squat position, we're grabbing the weight, we're pushing it up overhead, bringing it back down, dropping it, and switching to the other side. So we're dropping the weight each and every time, picking it back up all the way overhead so that the palm is facing forward when it's up in the air, okay? Next is your dumbbell skull crusher to reverse crunch. So you will be on your backside with both your weights. You're gonna have your legs extended, shoulders and head off the ground. You're gonna come into your skull crusher, hinging at those elbows, pressing up. Then you're gonna bring those knees up and lift up the butt. Legs come back extended. Skull crush again. Up, bend, lift, and extend, okay? After that, you have your walkout plank to side plank rotations. So you're gonna do a rotation on each side, and that's gonna count as 1 rep. So we start up, legs are straight, hands come down, we walk it up until we're in that plank. We rotate and twist on one side, place it down, rotate and twist on the other side, place it down, and then walk all the way back up, arms back up in the air, and then continue. So that's 1 rep. After that, you have your hammer front raise to a T opener and lowering. You're gonna want lighter weights for this one. So belly button to spine, micro bend in those knees. Palms are gonna start facing each other. We raise straight up with the palms facing to shoulder height. We open up to that T position, and then we lower back down and back into the front of our legs. So from the side, hammer, because it's facing each other, straight up shoulder height, open up to that T, and lower back down. After that, you had your single weight overhead walk, heavy weight. This is that slow walking. So weight is over top. We're trying to keep our forearm parallel to our ear. Belly buttons into spine. We're not shifting our weight. We want to make sure that we're staying nice and even. Shoulders are down, and we're slow walking so that we're not shifting anything, not rocking side to side, not all loosey-goosey, okay? So you're going to do 2 laps, back and forth on one side, and then you're going to switch arms in again. So belly button and spine, make sure our core is nice and tight, nice and slow walking, big heavy weight, and moving about. If you have some extra time, the last thing we had written down is a bench sit-up. So you find a bench that's available, put the back side down, you're going to hook your feet under the bars there, you're going to lean all the way back and come all the way up in your sit-up. So you can do this with fingertips behind your head, you can do this with your arms crossed and coming up, you can do this holding a weight or a ball. But that would be the last one, okay? You're going to do awesome. Have a great time.